y'all, welcome back to my channel. It's me, Hannah. So today I am here, come on looking a mess. Well, generally I always come on here looking a mess, but I don't leave looking, you get what I mean? So I wouldn't be leaving here a mess today. So I was just doing my wash day today, and I said let me just film a bit of it. So I have started my head, as you see. So I just have this one section to unloose and do, and I will give you a lowdown on my wash day. I'll be doing a deep cleanse. This hair been here for like 2 months and I haven't washed it. I didn't get the time to do it because I normally wash it in a month. So this is 2 months. So what I normally do to start out is I prep the hair in big singles like this, but these one are too small. So to speed up the process, I just unloose about three to four and do them as one part. You get what I mean? So before I start unloosing the hair and everything, I have to make my concoction. So my concoction is called the lazy concoction, the L-A-Z-Y. Why it is called that? You normally condition your hair after you wash it and then go back to rinse it out. But I don't want to go back there to do that again. So I mix both my cleansing shampoo and my conditioner together in one and put it in my hair for when I'm putting it to sit for the cleansing process. Okay? So that's why it's called the lazy L-A-Z-Y concoction. So I mix those two together and I make the consistency thick. Why thick? Because I have to put water in the hair and then put the concoction on top it. If it's too runny, it will run out. So I make sure that it gets thick. So I always do 1:1 ratio. If I find the concoction is too runny, I just add more shampoo, not conditioner, shampoo to the concoction. So if you want to try it, you can go ahead and try it, and you can let me know down in the comments what you think. Also, I always forget to tell you to don't forget to like, comment, share, subscribe. I know all of us come on here to mind my business, because all of you don't see a lot of views, but the subscribers are not increasing. And I know you want to come and how Hannah doing, and you want to see what she up to so you could gossip and thing. Let me give you a nice clue. Just subscribe, so you don't have to make it so hard for you to find out what I'm doing. When you subscribe, you get a notification of who she post up something, what she post up, what she doing in she life now, what happening. You get me? You don't have to come and find me to get it. It's coming right up on your screen when you subscribe to me. So make your life easier when you're trying to gossip about me or when you're trying to find out what I'm doing. Make it easy and just subscribe for me. Just subscribe, okay? So back to the wash day. So now that I have unloosed my sections, I do this thing called finger detangling. Just pass my fingers in with my thumb and I just pass it in like this through the hair. That's all I do to finger detangle. So now that I'm finished, again, detangling, I use my spray bottle water and I just spray the ends. And make sure it is damp enough, not soaking wet, not dripping wet, whichever how you want to put it. I just give it a little wet, make sure that it is soft enough that I could go through in again. Also, finger detangle with your hair moist, not dry, otherwise it will break it. How I just did before is because it was a bit moist already from when I was doing the parts of my head, when you spray, all over getting spray. So that's why it was like that. But do not finger detangle nor comb your hair when it is dry, like dust dry, desert dry. Do not do that. So damp your hair and then finger detangle. So after I have done that, I go in between, send my nozzle in between and massage it in the scalp. So we're massaging in the water so that it will get moist, it will get soft, the concoction can penetrate the scalp and do what it gotta do. Woo, I'm blinding. But yeah, and also when you massage it in, the water that you just spray in would not run. And it will stay in place and do what it gotta do where it gotta be done. Okay? So now that I've done spraying that, I start finger parting. My eyes are still going. Why? Start parting and putting in my concoction. So now that I've finished putting it directly in the scalp, I go around and put it around my edges, around the back of the part here, right around the head. So the section, And then I start massaging it in again. You massage with your fingers, your fingertips, not your nails. Your nails will eat out the skin and eat out the hair. So when you put it in an angle and you massage. Do not massage so. That's how we just scratch and bust up the hair. Massage at an angle. Okay? Right. So after I massage at an angle, and you're finished, you just go and you take more of that concoction and pass it down the hair. Again, hashtag gossip girl, hashtag trying to find out what Hannah is up to. Don't forget to subscribe. Now I don't twist it back up because it's as we say, this is a lazy movement and I'm into this plaiting thing up to unknot it again to go wash it, right? So I am just twisting it around and make a little knot on top there, wrap it up on itself. What we call that Bantu knots. Yeah, we will call that Bantu knots right now. So that's the style we're doing. Bantu knots with shampoo, with our concoction of shampoo and conditioner in our hair, right? So now I am just going to take my shower cap and put that over there. If you don't have your shower cap, plastic bags will do, okay? I am using shower cap right now because I had it there, so I am using it. If I didn't have it, I'll be using a plastic bag. So this is that. For me, to speed up the process of getting the heat to infuse inside of the hair so you can open up the scalp and the follicles on the hair to soak up some of those nutrients and that, I always like to cover it down. Okay, I just cover it down to speed up the process because with this, all the space, all of that have to get full up with heat. That's like an oven. Remember, you have to put your oven 15 minutes, put it on 15 minutes before you put in your cake and so to make your cake run for the 25 minutes when you're doing a little box cake or your pound cake from scratch. You get what I mean? So to speed up that process, have less amount of space in which the heat is supposed to be filling up with in the hair. So I am tying this down with my do-rag. So this is my do-rag I normally use when I am sleeping with. Yes, I made it. It's a reversible do-rag. That's my colors because that's what the satin body side, the satin cloth I had lying around. So I'm just putting this on top of my shower cap and then tie that bad boy. So after I tie it, you can leave this on for as long as you want in your hair, but not too long, right? Too long can, damage the hair because the amount of water that's in it. So don't leave it too long in your hair. For me, I like to leave mine for 1 to 2 hours. Once, or I'll say a few times I went to 3. That's when I was busy doing whatever and I didn't have a chance to get to do my hair at the time that I wanted to do it. So today we'll be running for at least 1.5 to 2, depending on where things go with me today with the stuff I gotta do. So yeah, when I am coming back to go rinse it out, I will come back on. I guess, well, in your case, you'll be in a few minutes when it's clip flip. So that's basically what you gotta do for the first portion of the lazy girl wash day. Okay.
2 hours later.
So hi loves, it's been 2 and some minutes. 2 hours and some minutes have passed. And right now, I am just going to reveal what is underneath this. So to wash this, like your do-rag and so, and your comb and your brushes and things that you use, I just use the same lukewarm water that I'm using to wash my hair, to put those in, to give it a little soak in. And when I done wash the hair, I just add breeze to it and, scrub it out, clean it, wash it out, and that's how I get everything like this clean and done. Okay, so now this will be below. Whew. My Lord, I could feel the breeze on my scalp. So this is, where a little bit come out on the perimeter, but that's fine because you expect it to have a little running from the heat. So that is why you have to have your concoction to be thick because it will run when it is liquidy and it will also run when you get all the heat on the inside, right? All right. So this is me here. Shower cap, obviously you gotta wash. Do not put your shower cap in the lukewarm water when you are putting in the breeze after you're done and you're washing it. That is when to wash it out. Otherwise, it will melt it. That's if you want to reuse your shower cap to take. If you have a plastic bag and you want to reuse it, well, if you're doing that, you're very cheap. but okay, you could, you know, still use it, but if you're using a plastic bag, you could just obviously throw it. So this is, I am just letting down the hair. Only get my constant thing popping like that when I have this stuff in my hair when I'm washing it. Yes, and that's what we call shrinkage, people. Shrinkage and curls. You see that? Yes. So right now I have set up myself and I'm now going to go rinse it out. It will take me like half an hour, 15 to rinse out, and I am bathing and everything one time in the bathroom. It don't make sense washing your hair, not bathing. And then when you come and do your hair, you have to go back in the same bathroom to bathe. Just do everything one time. That's why we have in the hashtag lazy today. So, and I will show you how I prep my hair for plaited after I have finished washed this. So, as you saw before, when I made the concoction, do not throw away the concoction. You can use the concoction to wash the hair. I'm doing it like about 2 to 3 times depending on how my hair feels. If it feels good, like it's done, and I will do 2 times. If I want to, you know, just get an extra mile, I will do 3 times. Okay, wash the hair, bathe, change everything, and I'll come back and show you how I'll prep the hair for plaiting.
A few moments later.
Since I washed the hair and I put it up in this mess, I haven't taken it down or anything to prep it or to dry it or anything. So let's see what's on the hair. So that is the artwork we're dealing with now, right? So now we are going to section this out so we can deal with it. I am not going to dry the hair. So I'm doing the LOC method, which is lock method. The L, liquid, oil, cream. And the LCO method is liquid, cream, oil. That's when it comes to moisturizing your hair and soap. So I am doing the lock method, the LOC, liquid oil cream. So I already washed the hair, and all the hair has in it is water, right? Just water. So the water is considered the liquid. So we have the liquid down. Check. Now I'm just going to section it out. So I'm going to put the grease in my scalp, my one and only Dax grease. Put it in my scalp, and then I am going to do the LOC method, the lock method on my hair. So I'm going to just section down in 4 and we'll go from there. So now that I have sectioned out everything, you see how wet my hands are? That's water. So now that I have sectioned out my hair into 4, I'm just going to, you know, do some finger detangling while I am adding the grease in my scalp, and then put it away and move on to another section. So I have finished putting in the grease in the scalp of my entire head. So now I'm starting off with this section to show you how I am doing my LOC, aka hashtag lock method. So this is my first section I'm working with. You've been seeing me draw the video of me fluffing this. This is a new technique I learned. As I said, I can't remember where. And it has, you know, work on my edges a lot from when I bring down all the knots there, and I don't have to fight up with it, right? So now I am just going to, you have the liquid in already, that's the water. Now I'm going to put in my oil. So this is just a mixture oil, a concoction oil as well. I love peppermint, so I put peppermint in there. I heard about coconut oil was good, so I put it in. Carrot oil is good, I put that in as well. Grapeseed oil. There is also tea tree oil, you know, for scratching and stuff. And well, as I said, my favorite oil, peppermint. I make sure I put in that to give, you know, the stimulants. So just pass the oil like that. onto the hair. Make sure everything has, even at the tips. And then I'm going to take my cream. This is my Cantu Shea leave-in butter. I'll be putting in for the C. And yes, it'll be white when you're first putting in, because obviously the cream is white. But when you massage it in, you'll be getting a nice, smooth, not white texture on the hair. And then it will be fluffy. You'll be locking in the water and the oil. Oh yes, the purpose of the LOC and the LCO method is to lock in moisture into the hair. So I mean, as we have stripped the hair of everything because we was doing a cleansing, that's why I am using this method now to lock back in some moisture of what I took out. Okay, I'm using a white tooth comb this large that I just cleaned, and I'm going to start at the tips, the edge of my hair, and comb, and I'm working my way up slowly. That's one section done. I'm not cornrowing it also because this is a prep for my hair to be braided. So what's the point of braiding it, and I will have to unloose it again to go and get to be braided. Get what I mean? So I am just going to twist it. So when it's time to braid, I just have only 2 strands, well, 4 braids in my hair, and it's not taking me forever to unloose this hair to get it braided. And voila. This is my first braid, and now I am moving on to the rest of my hair.
Later.
Okay, so I have finished taming the entire head, aka moisturizing, doing the LOC, putting in grease, everything. So right now my hair is totally dry because it's locked in everything. The only damp that is there is from the cream I put in to match moisturize it, and that will totally dry in a few moments. So I have finished everything. So right now it's just to comb, and that's how we're walking out of here or leaving here as hotness. So I will be giving you a bit of how my mom will be plaiting it. Well, not how she's plaiting it, just a bit on that she is plaiting it, because I noticed that a few people always ask me, how do you get your hair braided? Who braids your hair for you? Who plaits your hair for you? You know, those kind of questions. And when I say my mom, everybody, they're like, you know, really? At this age, you ask your mom still plaiting your hair, or you show your mom plaiting your hair. If my mother come in my hair, is what she does, do it thing. So it's like not a belief that my mom actually still braids my hair for me. So I'm just giving a little insight on to clearing up the air that my mom, yes, takes her time to do it nicely, doesn't bust up my hair, doesn't hurt my head, and she actually gives me style. So for the hotness I'll be walking out here, that will be done by my mom, Tisha Hillaire. Yes, my mom. So yes, that will be the next clip. And out of everything, thank you for the journey. You'll be with me here today. This is my wash day routine. This is how I prep my hair. This is my mom doing my hair for me and everything. Yes, don't forget, if you want to get a gossip on me, if you want to know my life update, if you want to know what the hell I'm doing with my life, don't forget to subscribe. If you find, ooh, what she doing in her life is so nice, or if you want to say, oh, that's what she doing with herself, share it. Take it and share it to whoever you got to share it with so that they can watch it as well. So thank you for everything. Don't forget to comment your ideas, your thoughts, or if you want to have any discussion with me, please comment. And yeah, so that's basically me. Don't forget again to like, comment, share, subscribe. It will be greatly appreciated to subscribe and to comment and to share, to get all the gossip on me, to know what I'm doing myself in life, to know how my life is going, and to know if, you know, I'm on the up and up or I'm on the down and down. So subscribe, comment, share. That's me. I'm out. Let's get into getting this hair done, and bam, we are done today. So goodbye. Thank you for watching, and I will see you again in my other one.